Afternoon everyone, right, we're back with another pre-academy session today. All right, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be focusing on dribbling the ball, okay, moving the ball using different parts of our foot as much as we can. Okay, the first task I'm going to get you to do is the ball today is going to act as your car. And what we're going to do, we're going to take our car for a little drive and we're going to go through and under as many of the bridges as we can. The bridges are going to be my yellow gates, okay? Parents, if you haven't got access to cones at home, obviously I've got my white square set up with the yellow cones inside. You can use teddy bears, toys, anything you've got at home, okay, as a reference for people to use, and we can get started. Okay, right, so the first part of the challenge is we have our ball, like I say, that's going to be our car. We've got to take our car for a little drive and we're going to use our two big toes to dribble the ball, okay? So we're going to take our car for a drive. We're going to go through as many of the yellow gates as we can. And we're going to count how many we can do. So we've got to go under the bridge as many times as we can. Try and go to a different one every time. Don't go through the same one. Have a little practice. And look, if you notice, I'm not going as fast as I can. The main thing is about the control. Okay, and that's what I want you to try and do. Keep that ball under control. Have a practice. And then time yourself, or parents, can you time them for 1 minute and see how many they can do in a minute? Off you go. Okay guys, and right, the next one we're going to do exactly the same, but this time we're going to use our big toe and our little toe. So it's big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Through the bridges, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe, big toe, little toe. Loads of little touches. Big toe, little toe, big toe. So inside, outside, inside. As many as you can. Try and go a different way each time again and see how many you can do in a minute. If your ball goes out of the white square, remember at any point, your points are gone and you must start again. Off you go. And the last challenge for this first part, exactly the same as the first two. So we've done big toe, big toe, big toe, little toe. Now we're going to do sole to sole. Remember, the sole is the bottom part of our foot here. So we're going to use our sole to go forwards. We can go backwards as long as we look behind us. Okay, and we can go side to side. But we can only use our sole now to drive our car or move our ball. See how many of those you can do in a minute and time yourself. See if you can beat it. Okay, so part two now, we're going to look at moving our ball and turning now. Okay, so now what I've got here, I've taken away the cones together, so they're not bridges anymore. Now we've got lots and lots of roundabouts. Okay, so what we've got to do with our car, which is our ball, we've got to take our car around the roundabout. Okay, so we're going to move our ball. I'm going to go back to using big toe, big toe. Okay, and I'm going to go all the way around the roundabout. That's 1 point. I'm going to go to another one. Okay, I'm going to go around the roundabout again. I'm going to go to another cone now. So I've got to see how many roundabouts I can go around using big toe, big toe. Okay, again, you've got a minute to see how many you can do. Okay, have one go to practice go, then have another turn to see if you can beat that score and see if there's an improvement. Okay, excellent, well done everyone. Right, now the part two of this next challenge is we're going to do the same again. So we're going to get to our thing using big toe, we're going to get to our roundabout, we're going to go round, and then we're going to stop using our sole, and we're going to do 5 toe taps on the ball. Remember, toe taps, we're still going to use the sole of our foot, and we're going to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I've done that, I'm going to move to a new one. I'm going to come round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go to another one. I must go all the way around the roundabout first. 3, 4, 5 before I can move on. All right, see how many you can do. You've got a minute to practice, minute to beat your score. Go. Okay guys, last part of this challenge now. We're going to go around our roundabout again. We're going to get to the roundabout, I should say. When we get to the roundabout now, we're going to use our big toe and our little toe. So inside, outside to get there. Now, once we get there, we're going to use our sole to stop it. Okay, and then we're going to gently push the ball forward with our sole and we're going to roll it back. Okay, we're going to do a little turn. So I'm going to roll it forward, roll it back, and I'm going to go to another one. Big toe, little toe again. I'm going to stop it with my sole. I'm going to roll it back. Okay, see how many of those you can do in a minute. Guys, right, in the last part of our challenge, so this part, I'm going to give you the choice whether you want to use your big toe, little toe, or sole to sole. It's completely up to you how you want to move the ball and keep it under control. As long as you keep it close, that is the main thing and the most important thing as well. Now, similar sort of game to what I've done before. We've got our, this is going to be our house, or my house. So the red box here is going to be my house. I've still got my white square, so I'm not going to pick the white cones up. All my other cones, okay, they are for me to try and collect. They are going to be my shopping. So again, from my house, I've got my car. I've got to take my car to go and pick up the shopping. I don't want to lose control of the car, so I've got to keep it really close. So I'm going to take loads of little touches, and I can stop the ball. 1, 2, 3 toe taps. I can pick up one piece of shopping. Okay, then I'm going to bring it back. Okay, I can put it in my house. Now I'm going to go and pick up a different piece of shopping. If you can, if you've got cones, try and do a different colour every time. So I've got a yellow piece of shopping there. This time I might get an orange piece. So I'm going to stop it, pick up the orange shopping, come back. Okay, then I might go and do a blue bit of shopping. Don't forget to do my toe taps, 3 of them. I can pick it up and bring it back. Okay, parents, what I want you to try and do again, time them for a minute. Okay, only 1 minute, have a practice. See how many pieces of shopping you can bring back, and then see if you can beat it. Maybe that might be one as well. You can keep practicing and see eventually, if you get really, really quick, can you try and collect all of it? You might not have cones, you might have toys, teddies, anything like I say you've got lying around. Try and use them as best you can. Give it a go and send us your attempts, guys.